We move on now. Rongo Member of Parliament Paul Abur has proposed amendments to the Petroleum Act of 2019, seeking to give sweeping powers to Energy and Petroleum Cabinet Secretary to invoke a price emergency period in order to cushion Kenyans from the future global fuel crisis. Now, according to the Abur, the targeted amendment will also allow the Energy and Regulatory Petroleum Authority, EPRA, to carry out price reviews after every 40 days after the declaration of emergencies, rather than the current monthly cycle. Kevin Mutai has the details.
Repealing sections of the existing laws within the country's energy sector is advised by the heightened volatility in fuel markets and disruptions due to the geopolitical situation across the globe. The proposed amendment to the Petroleum Act of 2019 by Rongo MP Paul Abur proposes declarations of emergency periods which will pave way for faster price deductions and deliver relief when the fuel prices increase.
Allow the Cabinet Secretary responsible for energy, in consultation with EPRA, to formally declare an emergency pricing period where global disruptions occur. Number 2, allow fuel price reviews every 14 days during declared emergencies.
The legislative proposal is also seeking to alter the review window for the current fuel prices announcements by prohibiting upward revisions and bring down the cycle to within a 14-day period as opposed to the monthly review.
This proposal is carefully designed to protect the supply chain as follows. The existing pricing formula remains unchanged. Landed cost and stock positions will be considered. No adjustments will be made that risk supply disruptions or financial distress.
The government has also implemented amendments to the energy sector, including passing of the Value-Added Tax Amendment Bill of 2026, slashing the VAT on petroleum products from 16% to 8% for a period of 90 days. This was part of the broader intervention to cushion Kenyans from the impact of the ongoing conflict in the Middle East and the disruption of fuel supply in the Strait of Hormuz. This comes amid looming nationwide demonstrations set for Tuesday, with opposition leaders issuing ultimatum to the government demanding for relief and protection from the surging cost of living resulting from the rise in fuel prices. They called for mass action, mounting pressure on the national government to take action and shield Kenyans from the shocks of the biting fuel crisis.
We gave 7 days to William Ruto to consider removing 16% VAT, doing away with 7 shillings fuel levy, and scrapping the G to R program so that we can open up fuel importation to market forces. If that would not have happened at the expiry of 7 days, we, the principals of the United Alternative Government, will meet and chart the way forward and consult with the people of Kenya what to do next. And we have said it is possible that the only remaining recourse for the people of Kenya is to take to the streets. But we'll have that conversation and we'll communicate to the people of Kenya.
Reports, however, indicate that police have already initiated a crackdown against planners of the mass action, as a section of top government officials rebuked the protests and instead called for a meaningful dialogue to address the matter at hand.
I have said the solution is not in incitement. It is not in trying to incite the people of Kenya. It is not in demonstrations. The solution is in policy measures in the immediate, in the short term, and in the long term.
With the street protests set to return tomorrow, the government is at a crossroads on how to quell the grievances raised by Kenyans. Amnesty International is asking the National Police Service to facilitate peaceful protests, exercise lawful command responsibility and accountability, use lawful, necessary and proportionate force, protect journalists and guarantee media freedom, as well as protect health workers and neutral parties. Kevin Mutai, NTV.